I gave you my heart.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Multicultural Family Channel. I'm the White Dude. It's a beautiful, sunny Saturday, April 25th. Just wanted to, continue with our quarantine saga. Locked down here in the house. We are in our weekend retreat. The boys' room. This is my my area right here. Sit up here and I watch my Netflix. Kids are playing Roblox on their laptops. Right, boy?
Yeah.
And everybody's happy because we have the air conditioning going, the rotary fan going, and like I said, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. But yesterday, I was out at Pure Gold trying to buy some supplies, which I got, lots of, perishables, i.e. drinks and snacks and stuff, and some food products. What I really needed was a frying pan and another electric fan. Would have been great. But they did not have any of that material. So, went on Lazada, which has been not delivering of late because of the quarantine. However, Lazada seems to be allowing me now to order, and they're just now starting to deliver some of the packages that I had ordered before. So, Lazada mailing me a new fan and a new frying pan here in the next week, hopefully, based off the website. And this really comes into play because we just found out that the extension is going to be pushed for all of Luzon till the May 15th. So we're talking about a couple more weeks. Again, thankfully, living middle class in the Philippines, I do have some creature comforts, and it's not as bad as it could be. So I am thankful for that. But due to the extension, I basically be doing some stuff here from the house, from the yard, when I go out to the local area to go shopping, either for fast food through the drive-thrus. A lot of places are opening now, or just general supply shopping at the grocery store. I will continue to post along. If you have questions or concerns or something that you're interested in, thoughts, just please drop a note, like, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll look it up or answer or give the best information I can or opinion on the subject that you ask about. And that'll fill in our time here as we're waiting to get back to some normalcy in our lives. But had the barangay guys for the last 3 weeks, every Saturday. They should be coming here here in a soon. But we live in a middle class subdivision, but they're still bringing supplies to my front door there at the gate of my house here, and asking if we want to take supplies. Again, I'm middle class, retired Navy, so I ask them each time to give it to someone in need. I know there's another family out there not as fortunate, who is in need, and I ask them to just give that extra bag of food, supplies to those folks that, you know, they may need it. Of course, they thank me, I thank them for their service of coming out here, you know, understanding social distancing, and you know, with my mask and their mask, and they, you know, I have my hand sanitizer when I'm out there doing what I got to do, you know, to let them know that I appreciate everything they're doing, and helping the other folks that they're taking the supplies to. Now, due to the extension, and give you a little history about me, I like to travel. I've spent 25 years in the U.S. Navy before I retired, doing a lot of seeing the world. I've been to the Middle East, Mediterranean, Caribbean, South America. Been to a lot of the states in the United States. Been to Japan, where I was stationed for 9 total years. And we like to travel. So we will just get in a car and we will just what we call road trip or do exploring. No destination in mind. Day trip, go there and come back. If we're gonna, you know, maybe go somewhere, we might spend a night, but we like to travel. And here in the future, once, you know, the lockdown is over, we will do it again, and we will take videos and post them on our channel. So hopefully you will like and subscribe and follow us for the exciting times to come. But just give you examples of, you know, how we do our exploring. In Japan, we would just get in the car. It was an hour that way to the Air Force Base, hour that way to the Navy base. So we would just drive, go to, you know, the end result was to go to the commissary, to the exchange, eat the food court for the U.S. style food that they had at the food court that you may or may not be able to locate out in town. In the States, you know, we're like, hey, let's just drive to Pennsylvania, you know, from Florida. And we get in the car and we just drive there. Or, you know, we, Washington State, when we were stationed there for a couple years, we were like, hey, let's go to Vancouver, Canada. So we get in the car and we just went. The one time we went from Florida to Pennsylvania, we were sitting there and we're like, hey, yeah, it's only, you know, a couple more hours to Canada, so let's go up to Canada. So we go through Buffalo and go up into Canada, eat at the McDonald's, and then we come back. That's how funny we are. We just, hey, let's go to McDonald's in Canada. So let's drive all the way there and eat McDonald's. And then we came back. But, hey, it's fun. It gives you something to do. It's, you know, good family time. And we, you know, we enjoy it, the little road trips. Here in the Philippines, since I've owned this property for 10 years in Bulacan, but since I moved here full-time September of 2019, we are, you know, seeing the countryside. So I get in the car and we took road trips a few times now to Subic from Bulacan, gone to Baguio, Cavite, Laguna, you know, various parts of Manila, Makati, and some other places I'm not even really sure, you know, to you know, pronounce them all and put them in the video, but I like to do a lot of exploring. So in the future, either on the motorcycle or the e-bike or the car, we'll continue posting these videos and share our experiences with the folks that might be interested on, how is a road trip. The only thing I could tell you about express road trip is you got to make sure you got some toll money. It's not too expensive, but you got to have toll money, or your Easy Trip. Now, the Easy Trip, there's actually 3 different tolls. Easy Trip, RFID, which supposedly they intertwine, they let you do either one. And there's another, the South Express, that has a different toll system. But, again, it's not too expensive. But there are limited bathrooms on the express road. You got the, pull in, the drive and dine. You got bathrooms in there, but long stretches of open nothingness. So you may have to, and it's not similarly easy like the States. There's not an exit every couple miles. You got to go. So you might have to, do your biz on the side of the street, on the side of the road there. So just keep that in mind, that when you're traveling, and you always have to have your own toilet paper, tissue. A lot of places don't have toilet paper and tissue. The traditional way is to wash with water, or if you do wipe, then you toss that in the trash can and you wash with water, but you don't basically put it in the toilet. It goes in a trash can, and then you just flush. If it doesn't have a water tank, you have to use a bucket of water to make it flush.